Okay, so we have 3 weeks of facial hair growth due to polycystic ovary syndrome and hirsutism being a result of that for those who may not know. In this video, I did want to talk about more so skincare and like waxing prep and how I avoid breakouts. For the most, I try to, anyways. It's not perfect. P.S. If you hear my mom in the background, she was definitely spilling tea, so my apologies. And before we get into skincare, I want to thank Trust Wellness for sponsoring this wax video. I do have their products linked and over on my LTK. Now, for any routine, being your nail care routine, hair care routine, workout routine, your going to work routine, laundry routine, you're going to need some type of preparation and some post care. So, for those who say waxing is just too much, you got to do too much, it's really not. You just change the products that you're using, but you're still going to use the same amount of products for the most part. And for those who talk about pain and waxing just hurts so bad, getting my nails done and my hair done actually hurts me more than waxing my face. The first thing to know, waxing may not be for everybody, but the wax that you use and you do your trial and error with is going to be very important. You're going to want fragrance free, sensitive skin formulated, and hypoallergenic. Hard wax is not as abrasive as it may look. But even if you shave, laser, pluck, whatever you use, right, you're still going to need to have a daily cleanser. But when you do have PCOS and hirsutism, which also causes um, hyperpigmentation, for your daily cleanser, you might want to consider using something like an even tone cleanser or something with a brightening agent like vitamin C. And you're going to follow up with a serum. And with that, you may want to consider using a brightening one, or if you're prone to breakouts, an ingrown hair serum. If you have PCOS or you deal with hirsutism, you might want to consider using like a hirsutism oil or an ant oil. And even if you don't have to wax at all or remove any hair from your face, you still want to consider exfoliating. And that would be like 2 to 3 times per week. I personally use disposable cloths when I'm doing skincare. I like to change out my pillowcases, especially when I just waxed. I like to avoid makeup for at least 24 hours because if you're using some older makeup brushes that you've already been using, you can definitely cause a breakout. And 9 times out of 10, I'm waxing on a freshly washed face using my Even Tone Daily Cleanser. My skin is not perfect, but it has definitely improved from the start of me waxing till now. So I hope these tips were helpful for you.